Okay, so let's check out the castle over here. I assume Castle Morn? The Grace, the one I just rested at said it was the Castle Morn Rampart. I assume this is the Castle Morn proper. After we dodge the arrows from this guy. Huh, hey, huh, serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Oh, whoa. What was over there again? I don't remember. I think I went this way before and ended up somewhere else. Anyway, let's go to the castle, though. Actually, I see something over there. Did I go there yet? I probably did, but I don't remember because it's been a while. There's always... Sometimes... No, there's something here, actually. There you go, golden seed. Alright, that's what I want. Usually these little small trees have golden seeds on them. But yeah, there's sometimes like big gaps between the times I actually play this game. So even though technically, for example on YouTube, if like the last video I did something and the next video I forget, what I did, well, it could likely be I just forgot because I have bad memory, or it could be there's actually been a big gap and I don't remember because of that. Even though the videos are back to back. Oh, okay, this guy actually has less health than I thought. Interesting. He's been damaged before. Alright, hear something, by the way. What is that sound? I don't know. Or is that just him? Maybe he's just making the sound. Oh. And he's doing the thing where he just breathes fire. There's butt sticking out. I don't know. It's silly to me. Alright, I'm pretty easy when I have the power of mobility of my horse. Great arrow. It is pretty great. Didn't expect weak foe. That's true. Alright. Well, before I go into the main castle proper, I don't know how big the castle is. I mean, it looks pretty big. I don't know if it's gonna be as involved as Stormvel. That's what I'm not afraid of, but I don't know what to expect really. There's another one of these, by the way. The Siege of Castle Morn. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Yep, again, Lord Godfrey. Lord Godfrey is the king of these lands, or at least former king, before he got stabbed by a bunch of assassins, I think, in the intro. Don't know if he's still alive, actually. I mean, I assume he's dead. I mean, usually it is a theme in a lot of Souls games that there's like a king character, right? That's, I mean, obviously Dark Souls 1 is the most famous, I think. Lord Gwyn and all that. But yeah, usually there's like a king that you never really meet for most of the game, despite being like an important person, obviously. I'm trying to think. Either you meet them, comparatively for very little time compared to the actual full game, or you just never meet them at all. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Well, I mean, minor spoilers, but I guess 1 and 2 you do, in some form or another, meet the king. But 3, I don't remember if 3 had a king, actually. I don't remember. In a way you meet the king, but not in the same way, I guess. Anyway. Dogs. I don't know how to kill these. Get out! I don't have to kill these dogs. Well, now I want to because out of just revenge. They just took a big chunk of my health. So I'm just gonna murder them now. That's what you deserve. Come on, I keep missing. Hey. Ah, I missed. Hey. I missed. Too late. I missed again. When I do a strong attack, I gotta let go a lot earlier than I think I need to, like so. I do like a fast attack, like nope, missed. You gotta, again, very Mountain Blade, where you actually gotta time your attacks, The exception is if you're using a lance, obviously. I don't know, actually, I don't know if there's a lance mechanic in this game, because I don't have a lance. But I know a Mountain Blade Warband, and there's like horse combat in that game, where you would, be able to, what's the word? I forget the word for it. You can, well, basically, you can ready the lance and basically hold it to your side, and then once it hits something, it can hit it for a lot of damage if you're charging with your horse. And it's kind of cool because, I feel like it's one of the only games that has, like, semi-realistic horse combat, right? Compared to a lot of other games, really. But Elden Ring, though, it gets really close. It actually feels pretty good, actually. Maybe not the most realistic because, this horse can just turn on a dime, but it feels really good gameplay-wise. But yeah, you do have to time your attacks, though, because when you're moving, you're attacking at the same time. It's not like when you're on foot, when you're doing like a, canned animation on the spot. You actually have to make sure you're timing your attack correctly so that the animation will go off as soon as you are in range of the enemy, which takes a little practice, actually, and it's kind of fun, Race ahead. Oh, I mean, that's good. Just getting started. Are you ready? Well, let's see. Am I ready? Yeah. On the map, it doesn't seem like a very big place, actually. It seems very small. So either you get teleported, or this place is a lot bigger than it seems. I mean, there's an elevator here. Does it go up or down? It might go down. Then again, it looked like it was a part of a mountain or something. Well, I mean, let's just see. Okay, yeah, it goes up. Interesting. Up, up, up. Up we go. Where are we gonna go? Nobody knows. Except up. Alright. Interesting. I'm getting some Sekiro vibes, by the way. The whole, like, big place near, like, a castle area. Bunch of bodies on the ground. Like a big war happened here or something. Reminds me of Gyobu Oniwa, That location. The first horse boss in Sekiro. Okay. They're like, yeah, we did it, woo! Alright. Well, I'm going to ignore them for now. There's a flying enemy over there. I do have a bow, and these are what bows are used for, to kill flying enemies. At least in Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem bows do extra damage to Pegasus. Pegasus, nice. Anyway. Oh, you're using a bow too. Bow battle! Oh yeah, I'm just gonna stand here until... Oh, damn. I think I hit somebody else. Oops. Get out of here. Also, I hear combat, by the way. I know I got his attention accidentally. Oops. Yeah, I hear combat? What's going on up there? Oh, I see knights. Knights are attacking the... Are these demi-humans? I feel like the demi-humans look different. Because these are more like chimera people, but... I mean... Do they still count as demi-humans? I don't know. Because demi-humans, I remember, look different. They were near the... Fourth height or whatever, and they had like they screamed a lot and they looked more human. They didn't have like tails and whatnot. These guys have like tails and wings and whatnot. Right? Again, they're more like chimera. Oops. Ow. All right. Bye. Give me that +3 crimson tier. Yeah. I mean, you're kind of like the boss that we fought before. Quote-unquote boss. Oh, this guy ended up over here. Hey, what's up, buddy? He's probably hostile to me. It is interesting that, yeah, okay, these guys don't like each other, so there is some interesting faction mechanics, right? I do like that in a lot of video games. It's always interesting when enemies can react to each other and they like kind of hate each other, so you're like the observer, you're like the third wheel, you're like, hey, what's up, guys? And they're just murdering each other. It's fun. So I'm just gonna avoid him because most likely he could be a distraction for me. Still following me. Come on, go fight those guys. Let's see. Oh, there's a big guy over there. Well, that guy, he seems to be on the side of the soldiers, actually. So he might be useful as well against these guys. Oh yeah, go fight them. Yeah, good. So I might not... Oh, this guy attacks me now. Get out of here. By the way, yeah, you notice, by the way, interesting. There seems to be like a big kind of like a flash every time I do like a counter, you know? Thrusting counter. Again, that was kind of like a mechanic in the other Souls games, it seems. Wow, this guy's just doing work. Alright, he's just a beast. He's just killing everybody. He's just slaughtering them. He's so good. Alright, I don't need to do anything. I'll just let him do his thing. I was thinking of bringing this big head guy as well. But I might not need to, actually. I could probably just kill him myself. Just kill this guy myself, actually. He's already almost dead. Nice job. Ow. I say as I get hit. Alright, well, you're dead. Oh, another one. Right. Man, their faces are creepy, by the way. It's I don't know if I mentioned it before, but definitely Junji Ito faces. They just look really grotesque. Grotesque? Grotesque? Grotesque. Grotesque. Alright. Oh, he's dead, damn it. My friend, he died. Oh no. That's too bad. Now, I'll get your revenge by not dying, please. Another guy over here. Hiya! I missed. Oh, and I'm almost dead. Good, thanks. Try to parry his feet again. Don't do that. Just murder. Stop you trying to be fancy and just kill. Nope. I say that as I try to parry again. Just kill him. Okay. Again, I mentioned before, yeah, there's kind of like a flash of light every time you get a counter, it seems. So that is a mechanic. You do extra damage if you're attacking while they're attacking, especially if you interrupt their attack, I guess. I mean, that'll be the most useful. You do extra damage and also don't get hit, but no. Let's see, bunch of fire, butterflies, some fire grease. We can go over here. That leads somewhere else over there too. Interesting. Treasure chest, you say? Safety ahead? I don't trust you for a second. Message. But there is a treasure chest, though. At least that's correct. Claymore. Alright, not a great sword. I'm assuming that's the same animations as the great sword we had before. So nothing new. But it's a classic. People love their claymores. It's a classic Dark Souls weapon. Okay, I mean, there's a soldier right there, and these guys are just like bullying them. You know, bullying him. I guess. Good. I was wondering what the other way went. Was it a dead end or... I'm curious. I just want to make sure. I don't want to progress too far ahead along one path and then I can't go back or whatever. I just want to see what was over here, if it led anywhere. Or is it just another dead end? No, it's a ladder. Interesting. Okay, now to choose. I'm just going back and forth. Well, I'll just keep that in mind, I guess. That's another way to go. Hopefully I remember. But instead, I will go this way first, check out over here, and see where it leads. Whoop. Alright, should I heal? I'm kind of running out of... Oh, I'll heal. Alright. Wow. Bullies. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't even take advantage of the situation really all that much. Okay. You know, these guys are not really all that tough, but they do hit hard. Gotta be careful. Not to take them too lightly. Don't underestimate my power. Or don't underestimate their power anyway, but no. Go up. Doesn't seem to be anything that way. This is a message. It's probably tell you to jump off or something, but how bad at you. Alright, more war is happening over here. Oh, actually, I don't want to hit the peasants. The Chimera people are actually more dangerous, it seems. Well, I mean, these guys seem to be winning, I think. I'll just let them do their thing. I'll kill you, though. You know, all people who use crossbows will die, though. You're next. Yep. Give me that. It is a steel wire torch. I can't speak. Torch. Well, what is that? It's a different kind of torch, which is interesting. Is it a weapon or yeah, it's just a torch. Torch wound with metal wire. The flame can illuminate dark locales or be used to attack enemies. Heavier than a normal torch, but the heated filament boosts fire damage dealt. Blow into the torch flame, spreading flames in a wide frontward arc. Flames on the ground continue to burn for a short time. Oh, interesting. So it's just a better torch, in a way. Does it scale or anything? It does. It just does fire damage, really. I guess it scales to dex, which is interesting. I don't know if that's actually scales to fire damage, but it looks like you can do the fire breather attack. I wonder. I mean, is that any effective against these guys, or are they actually weak to fire? I don't know if they're particularly weak to fire, but yeah, you can do that. Can you hurt yourself, by the way, with the fire? Doesn't seem like it. Check out my party trick. Blah, blah, blah. Good. Alright. Also, I noticed that, yeah, a lot of soldiers are just freaking hanged for some reason. I wonder who did that. Was it the previous soldiers, or was it these Chimera people? They do it? Again, I'm not sure if they're demi-humans, or are they technically different. I'm not sure. I mean, I would call them demi-humans in a way. They look like humans, but not really, right? Those finger remedies, which are actually really easy to get, actually. There's plenty of materials you can craft into those finger remedies, which allow you to do multiplayer. So you're never really, running out of those, really. I know in the other Souls games, the whole idea of multiplayer actually, I don't know, I mean, people get salty about it, and probably still get salty about it, even in Elden Ring. But the whole idea of why people didn't like PvP was the fact that those items were kind of limited, At least you would need to earn them anyway. And because of that, though, or rather not because of that, rather, well, the way it worked in the other games is that the item to activate multiplayer and to also give you an HP boost and everything to give you an advantage would be the same thing, right? It wouldn't be tied to two different items, unlike I believe the rune arc and the fur calling finger remedy or whatever. Those used to be just one item. Now it's two. So in a way, it's less punishing actually. So you don't actually lose out on the good item, which is the rune arc, which is I imagine is maybe later on would be even better once I have a great rune. But it's kind of the point, right? That's why you have the multiplayer item to make you stronger to do the single player a little bit easier, and especially summon. But because the item is less rare now, it's much more common, you actually don't lose out on much, except maybe your runes, I guess, but you can always grind for more for those, really. Unless it's like Dark Souls 2, where it's there's soul memory or whatever. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but soul memory was a really kind of unbalanced way to introduce the way people would matchmake, in the multiplayer. It would just count how many souls or runes in this case you would get without the entire game, and would match for you with people who would earn the same amount. The idea was that you wouldn't match with people who would have end game armor or whatever is the point. And then would either in PvP just murder you, or in co-op just carry you, I guess. But it didn't really work out because people who are really bad at the game would just die and lose their souls a whole bunch, and therefore their soul memory would be way too high compared to people who are just more efficient and just don't die. So you just end up with noobs versus just veterans and pros, so it makes no sense. Anyway, so I was ranting about soul memory. I was just thinking, like, should I drop down here? I don't know. I'm just making sure it looks like a trap. That's what I'm scared of. I can walk up here. I don't know if there's any reason to. Hopefully I don't fall down. That was the ladder. Alright, just making sure. Alright. Anyway, let's... Taking too long to just drop down. Let's just go. Who cares? There's a ladder. Oh, is that the... Is that the ladder I saw before, by the way? I wonder. I think that's the ladder we saw before. So it goes down to where the bellhead guy was, and it just loops back this way, I think. Alright, so now I don't have to, like, go all the way around and just explore that different branch, it seems. I assume that's the case, yeah. It's around there. That was where we fought with the big pile over there. More enemies. Oh, I hate these flying enemies. Oh. I want to shoot my bow when there's this guy here. Alright. So the bow right now is not very powerful. I mean, I guess it's because I didn't really level it up or anything. Also have a giant, like, feather thing on my arm. I assume that's their, like, arrows. They move slightly, I just miss. And that's kind of how it is in Dark Souls. Projectiles have a lot of travel time. Unless I can, like, headshot them. Let's see. I mean, you can manually aim as well. I wonder if you can, like, headshot them. If you're really good, you can, like, lead your shots, obviously. Oh, awkward in controller. I really don't really use controller to play, you know, shooting games and whatnot. Obviously, use the mouse. Anyway, just a lot of, like, weird feather things on my body right now. Good. Anything else? You know, it didn't seem very tough, this big old castle. But maybe because I upgrade my weapons very thoroughly. We can go that way. I'm actually not sure what that way is. First, let's check it over here. Anything over here? Oh, it drops down to Grace, actually, which is interesting. But I can't get back up if I drop down there. Even though I would like that Grace. Oh, what's... Okay, I think over here as well is new, I think? Yeah, this is new too. Hold on. Gotta check out every nook and cranny. Over here too. Anything over here? Dead end? Looks like a dead end. Don't fall off, please. Could blow some fire at your face. It doesn't seem to do any extra damage, really. Time that right. Bad time to try to blow flames at people. I'm running out of flasks, which is not great. Let's see, what's over here? Night ahead. No enemy ahead. Is that a good thing? Gorgeous view? Well, I just see a bunch of fog because... Unless talking about the other view, like this way, this view. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, yeah, it's a friendly night. Yep. I attack. No. What's up?
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you've come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Thanks. Sacrificial twig. Gave me a piece of branch. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a whole quest involving the blind girl, right? And how like this guy stayed at the castle in order to protect it from the beasts, right? That's the whole that's the whole thing, right? Yeah. Or that's the whole like story, was that those like beast people, the chimera wings and like tails, they're the ones that are attacking everybody and start killing everybody, I assume. Here's a letter from your blind daughter.
I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
A sword of Morn, you say? Where is this sword?
If you see Arena, do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Maybe his daughter would know more about how to find that sword. I imagine if I find that sword, he'll be like, "Oh, thanks. Can you give me that sword now?" And I'm like, "No, it's mine." And then I must kill you, and then I kill him, you know, or whatever. Or maybe not. I mean, I might not even need the sword. Sometimes a special sword could just be like, "Oh, it's a faith-based sword," or like, "Oh, it's a intelligence scaling sword," so I might not even need it anyway. Alright. Let's see. So that was that way. I could drop down for the grace again. And oh yeah, there was over here. I wonder what over here would lead. I don't think I went over here before. Hello? Oh, it's just a dead end, actually. Miyazaki. I should have known. Let's blame Miyazaki for everything. Should have known. You know, it makes me want to write a message, actually. It kind of takes out the fun to, like, write a message and people just expect the ambush, but that's kind of part of the fun, right? That's why there's a lot of, like, little tricks and traps and all that. The game actually expects you, as the player, to tell other players what happened, is the whole point. So... let's say... affinities, concepts, or let's say battle tactics. No, I want to say ambush. Is there like an ambush word? And that's the thing about these pre-generated messages. You know, you gotta find the correct word somewhere. Situations? Ambush. Surprise attack? I just say ambush. I'll do... Wait. Ambush. Because I imagine it'll pop up as soon as you go like here, maybe. Maybe a little bit, you know, maybe a little farther away would be better. I don't know when they actually aggro you. Anyway. Kill you. And grab this. Living stone. Alright. You know, sometimes people, I mean, I feel like sometimes people will want to be ambushed. You know, that's part of the fun as well. But in that case, you just simply don't read the message. Anyway. I go over here. I mean, this just leads back down over there, which is where I was. So I guess that's it, right? Nothing else. Okay. But I gotta find the Sword of Morn. I wonder where that is. Well, the Sword of Morn, probably, again, I'll talk to Irina, was it? But before I go back to her, let us get this grace. Over here. Yeah. And should I rest up now? If I rest up now, all the enemies will respawn. Oh, see, oh, a secret. Interesting. Go over there. Also, can you go up here? What's this? I want to go home, but you can't go back. Yeah, I wonder if you can jump over this as well. I can't summon torrent. All right. Well, I assume there's a little bit more, so let me just rest up in that case. And go this way. Yep. And over here. Whoop. Double checking, always turning the camera, you know, looking for ambushes and also treasure. Well, I see things down there. What is that? Slimes? It looks like slimes. I remember there were slimes in the sewers in Dark Souls 1. And they're always annoying because they are very resistant to physical attacks. So on the melee build, you know, it's always annoying to fight them. Alright. Only one way to go is down. But I don't know if I can survive this fall. I mean, I probably can, but just to be sure. It's the only way to go, but... Okay, well, that's not the right way. I should do it over here. Alright. Seems okay. Also seems kind of dark, so I'll also use my lantern. Wow, amazing. Cool. RPG adventure mechanics. And this is kind of what makes, you know, these Souls games fun, right? It does kind of feel like you're exploring like a real, you know, dungeon, you know, you're actually exploring like an RPG. A lot of the like classic old school style, like dungeon crawler type kind of gameplay, but without the actual like dungeon crawling mechanics, you know, when you get lost in the maze. It, you know, captures the feeling of like the adventure of like an RPG, you know? That's what I like about it. You're just a ghost. What do you say? Please help me. I'm of noble blood. If those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please. Think of this disgrace. Well, you probably got eaten. Okay. Bunch of nobles. I guess, yeah, some of them are nobles. Not peasants. Sometimes I call them peasants, but they probably not peasants. They are actually maybe nobles or something. Pickle. Oh my god. Miyazaki. Every time. Alright. I'm assuming it's the same mechanic as in the other Souls games. If you get slime like that, or grabbed in general, you can press buttons, and eventually they release you a lot faster. If you don't press anything, you'll do a lot of damage, I think. What is it called? There's some kind of mechanic. It's called something. I forget what you call it. What is it called? A throw mechanic? Or... I forget what you call it, but... it's a thing, basically. It's like a little hidden meter that like fills up. Kind of like a QTE, I guess, but they don't show the meter. But, you know. And in fact, it's something that a lot of players, a lot of new players to the series might not know about, and therefore they get one-shot by like a slime or something. But once you know, it's not too bad. It's just that they never tell you, I guess. Backstab, please. Just double checking there. I think over here. And item! No. No item. Just barrels. A lot of these little beast people, though. They all seem to have been cowering in fear, however. I wonder why that is. Or maybe they're just busy looking at something else on the ground. I don't know. Maybe they all have coincidentally, at the same time, simultaneously lost their contact lens. But no, they seem scared, actually. I wonder why, because that seems very suspicious. Because if they're scared, what does that mean for me? Because I don't think they're scared of me. The other ones have been attacking me a whole bunch, so maybe they're scared of these slimes. I mean, these slimes are pretty scary. They're very tough. That's why I'm using fire. But even the fire isn't doing that much damage. But it's still more than just simply stabbing at them. Maybe. Okay, well, there's that guy. I think he noticed me. Was a little roll. Good. a very slow windup with all of their attacks, which will always catch me. I don't want to fight near that area though, because I can easily fall off. Instead, I'll fight here. Do that. Stab, stab, stab. Alright. Treasure chest. Okay. Well, I wonder what's here. Is it the Sword of Morn? It'd be pretty easy. It'd be very convenient if it was. Maybe I don't need to go to talk to the daughter in that case. Treasure chest. Yeah, mimic. I actually don't know if there's any. I haven't seen any mimics yet, but oh no, it's just a twin blade talisman. I wonder what that does. Enhances final hit of chain attacks. Depicting a twin blade and the confessor. The twin blade technique is a tradition of the confessors who closely guard the secret of how they preserve the momentum of their attacks. Thus is the final strike of their onslaught all the more deadly. Interesting. I don't know how useful that is, but yeah, there is like a weird, not weird, but you know, there's a unique combo system in Elden Ring that's different from the Souls games. You know, if you spam the light attack, eventually you actually do a final hit of your attack, right? But I just wonder how useful that is, because often when you fight, for example, bosses in these games, you never really have enough time to do like a full combo, except in rare circumstances. And is it better to do a combo, or is it better to do like a big charge attack? I don't know. So it's very situational. I mean, a lot of these talismans seem to be very situational. I just want like a general use one, you know, the one that just gives you like, I don't know, +5 attack. That'd be nice. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything else. Well, I mean, there's an item there. How did I miss that? How do you get that, actually? Huh. I assume you drop down somehow. Oh, but I've already dropped down here, so I can't get back up. Unless I teleport back up, I guess. I came from over there, though. How do you get up there? There's some secrets that I missed. No hidden path. Gosh, and it looks like it's purple as well. Either it's a very cool item, or it's just some leaves again. I don't know. Either or, like 50-50. Well, triple check over here. Doors, you pass over here. Doesn't seem like it. If there's nothing else over here, I probably have to just drop down near that place with the jellyfish that I saw in the distance. Alright, I mean, I assume this is makeable. I see jellyfish. I hear something as well. Oh, that's just a dung beetle. What does that message say? I guess they landed on that message, or landed on that pointy bit. Specifically. Whoop. Eh. Die. Get my flask back. Nothing there. Ooh, an item. No, just some more materials, just flowers. And I can get plenty of those in the open world, you know? You only make it loot. Alright. I guess go over here. Whoa! It's raining as well, you know? One of these rocks are any slippery. Okay. Alright, I mean, this seems dangerous, actually. I'm gonna have to make sure I aim this correctly. This is like, this is a lot of Souls games. Like weird platforming, we drop off in a very specific way. You miss, you just die. Let's see. Yeah, good. Well done. Alright, I assume, yeah, there's people there. There's a rat. I'm all healed up, so no else to go but down. Kill the rat first. The rat's more annoying. Come on. These are the rats. Again, the rats. They're just the most annoying. I wonder, why are these people scared? Why are these beasts? Are they scared of the light, maybe? That's the only thing that I've added since coming down here. I have a lantern. Are they scared of a lantern for some reason? Or is it like something else entirely? I'm not sure. Let me check. I wanted to check the description of the lantern. Yeah, nothing about the lantern itself is anything new. Hello? No? I don't think it's a lantern. I don't know. These guys are just afraid. I don't know why. Oh, a whip. Interesting. I mean, that's new. At least for Elden Ring. It's not new for the other Souls games, but I want to check out his animations. I mean, that's kind of like every time I see like a new weapon type, I want to check it out. Yeah. Oh, that little whip. Good cosplay as Simon Belmont if you wanted to. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Though I find generally whips are not that great though. They do like not very good damage. But in PvP they're marginally useful because you can't parry whips. So that's a thing. It's not as unique anymore because I believe the flail can also not be parried. I believe sometimes certain attacks as well. I can't remember. It depends on the game, but I believe if you two-hand like a colossal sword, I guess in this game, colossal greatsword, then that also cannot be parried. I believe, at least for light attacks. I think, not sure. Depends. There's like certain moves and certain weapons you can't actually parry. Anyway, but that's the whip. Actually, did I do the special move? I didn't do the special move. Oh, it can kick. Okay, well, kicking is not that special, really. Its special skill is the power of kicking. Which, we've seen already. I believe. I mean, those crossbow enemies, I remember in Stormveil Castle, they kicked me a whole bunch. It's just that. Oh, here you go. Grace. Alright. Weren't there jellyfish around here? I remember seeing jellyfish. Maybe that's a little bit further ahead. Yeah, I see jellyfish over there. Right? I see a fog gate over there. Is that a boss room? I assume so. Oh boy. What's the story? Why is this? What's the story here? Like, why is it the back of the castle? Is this where the treasure is kept? Maybe. Ow. Come on, backstab. No, it's ready. Get out of here. Yeah, stab. That works. Throwing dagger. I can descend, I assume. Yep. Over there instead. Alright. Jellyfish as well. Is there any point in killing these jellyfish? I don't know what they do actually. Behold, dog. It's not a dog at all. Okay, it's friendly. I don't know if that's unique to this jellyfish, but they don't seem hostile really. Double checking if there's any holes in the ground. I fall down or something. Okay. You can attack them. I don't know if there's any reason to. Kind of don't want to because I want to save my health, See some jellyfish over there, but is this safe to walk on? I think so, alright. Want to fall off suddenly. Dog. Okay. I think that's a meme. It's an in-game meme where people just call things just not what they are. Just call a jellyfish a dog, even though it's not. It's not a dog. No item ahead. Okay. Alright, I guess that's it. I see a little bit. Well, let's see. Can you aim? I know in Dark Souls 2, I believe, there was in the boss arena where you can actually aim from the outside and do some damage. So I guess it's that enemy. Interesting. Actually, it's... I don't want to use fire. Press the wrong button. Oh, probably too far ahead. Or too far away, rather. You even hit it anyway in the first place. But I imagine he doesn't actually have a hitbox until you enter the room. I already took some damage, which is not great. I guess... it's a waste of a flask, but... Actually, I should... Actually, how many souls do I have? 6,000? Hold on. Let me just... I mean, it's right here. It's not that far away. Let's go back here. I assume that's the boss. I don't have the maximum amount of flasks I could have. I actually forgot to... Yeah, I didn't increase my flask number yet. Maybe. Right? I don't think I did that yet. Add a charge. Yep, let's have enough. I got another charge, so that's great. That's great. Yeah, okay, I didn't use my sacred tier either. Oh, I didn't do that either. Alright, and I'll level up one more time. Let's increase health. Let's use up my runes. You know, it's always a good rule of thumb. Use up your runes before you actually do a boss fight. Because you might lose them anyway. Better to use them before you die. So you don't have to worry about it, you know? Alright. Here we go, boss time. Boss ahead. Let's see what happens. Leonin Misbegotten. Another Misbegotten, by the way. That was the same word used for the other one in the mining facility, in the tunnels. He's really angry. Just a little angry. I was hoping to parry that, but that was a stomp, actually. Let me just drink this real quick for the health regeneration. This is really useful, actually. That's a long time, actually, as well. Okay. I actually didn't want to block, but that's fine. I wanted to parry, not block, but it worked out. Ow, ow. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Let me just heal up. Thanks. Thanks, bud. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Good. Just yell. Don't attack me. No, that's attacking me. You're not supposed to attack me. You're supposed to allow me to heal whenever I want. Allow me to take a drink break. Okay, I'm playing around because I want to parry him again. Damn it. But he can be tough because he has those delayed attacks and those combos as well. Okay, just want to parry him, that's all. Just want to parry him. Oh, he's just yelling again. Nice little spin. Nope. Timed that wrong. Parry him again. Do that real quick. That's all. Okay, and finish him off. Grafted Blade Greatsword. Oh, interesting. Got achievement as well. Actually, I haven't seen my achievements until recently because I actually disabled my Steam overlay early on because I want to save the, you know, a little bit performance. You know, always those little tips and tricks to like increase your performance. At this point it's just placebo. It's just like Elden Ring just doesn't run really well, so I just turn it back on. So who cares? But I got the Grafted Blade Greatsword. The Storied Sword of Castle Morn. A revenger's weapon is burdened with oceans of anger and regret. One of the legendary armaments. Okay, so it's probably like a unique weapon. Where you gotta use the, sombering living stones or something. A lone surviving champion from a country now vanquished was so determined to continue fighting that he claimed the swords of an entire clan of warriors. Was that the person that we just fought, or did he just pick it up? I don't know. So now I'm wondering, like, maybe those monsters, right? The ones that turn into monsters and Chimera, maybe they weren't always like that. Maybe they were people once or something, and then they turned into like bestial, monsters, and then, obviously, and then rebelled and then fought each other or whatever. Oath of Vengeance. Swear an oath upon the Greatsword to avenge the clan, temporarily raising all attributes for a certain duration. While the oath's effects are active, poise will also be increased. Interesting. Also interesting sword. I mean, obviously kind of reminds you of what's that show? Game of Thrones, a little bit. Interesting. Is it a... Seems to be a... Yeah, it's a colossal sword, so... Basically a very big sword. And notice as well, this one has a 3-hit combo, right? I think, yeah, the Great Epee had like a 4-hit combo. This one has a 3-hit combo. Kind of depends on which weapon you use. What combos they have, I guess. Whoa! Like that. And really fat roll because this is very heavy. 40 strength. Well, even two-handing is not enough to actually use it. I can do the oath thing, but it doesn't really work because I don't have the stats for it. And yeah, interesting. Okay. I mean, obviously it's a strength weapon because it's really big. Interesting. Well, not gonna use it, but cool to look at. But let's see here. Was it? I mean, the guy wanted like a special sword, right? Is this the sword? I'm assuming it's the sword. Anything else to look at? I mean, I assume this is just a boss arena, so usually there's no extra items beyond just killing the boss. Still no clear sky. Yeah, it seems to just rain here, by the way. It's always raining. And it's just the ocean. Anything hidden there? Probably not. Whoop. Special item, no. Alright, guess that's it. We can probably teleport back. Well, let's teleport back over here. Well, I do want to talk to the guy. Also talk to the daughter as well, maybe. I did want to check. Like, was it here? There was an item that I missed, right? I think. But where was it? Right? Do I have to drop down over? Yeah, here. There we go. That didn't take so long. No, it's just a stone sword key. I mean, that's not bad. I eventually will use those, I guess. I haven't used them yet. Let's see, behind the castle. I guess you can't go back up and go behind the castle, so I guess go here. But should I talk to the lady first before? I don't know if the order matters. But since I'm gonna fast travel anyway, I might as well, right? So in that case, where was she? She was around over here, right? It was like before the area. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do, but that's what his, or her rather, father said, right? He said to talk to Irina and tell him, or tell her. I keep saying I'm mixing my pronouns, or mixing up my genders. I don't know. But to tell her that he won't leave until... Okay, never mind, she's dead. Alright, well... Okay, just message. She's dead. Well, if I don't know if I somehow messed up, but I guess she's just freaking dead. Who killed her? I assume one of the... I mean, this is blade is... I'm not sure if this is a blade belonging to anyone in particular. I assume it's just one of the... those bestial people. Well, that's too bad. I don't know if there's a way to save her. Why is it always death? Did the same thing happen to that guy? Why is it always death? Injustice, oh injustice. Interesting. So I wonder if the messages are actually synced to your progress in the quest. I don't know. Well, there's not much to do there, I guess. I guess I'll just let the father know about the bad news. Yep. Alright, hopefully I'm safe here. I don't know if they follow me all the way here. Anyway. I got the sword.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irina, I will spend my remaining days with her.
Irina's dead.
To you, I will be reunited with Irina and devote my remaining days to her. Irina has a gentle nature, though. I only hope it remains intact.
He's dead, by the way?
To you, and devote my Irina has a... I only hope.
Alright, never mind that. I guess I can't tell him directly. Again, I don't know if there's a way to save her. I have no idea if there was a way to save her. Also, I can't fast travel. It seems like I can open the menu. Come on. I just want to leave now. I'm done. So. Come on. Come on. Alright. Maybe it's faster, but just run to the Grace, or I could just kill everybody. I could just murder everybody real quick. Is that faster? I assume I can't go anywhere because there's still... Oh my god, there's too many of them left. Ow. Expect you to swoop in like that. What? Okay. Strange. Grab attack. I was kind of floating on the ground, so it looked right. Oh my god. Stop it. I hate flying enemies. Why did they introduce flying enemies? I don't think they had... Well, maybe they had a few, but they didn't have a lot of flying enemies in the other Souls games. But this one is just... chock full of them. Am I good now? Alright, I can teleport. Alright, so that was that. Interesting that the guiding grace, by the way, led over here, but I don't know if there's anything else to do. I always assumed that the guiding, you know, symbols over here would guide you to a demigod, right? But that wasn't really a demigod. That was just a kind of like a mini boss, really. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. I don't know if there's more to this place. But let's see. So I'm done here, so we can go back now. I guess go back over here and just check out if there's anything else over here. Basically check out where Irina is. I can't say her name. Irina. She... Yeah. Well, I mean, she's dead, rather. But check up on her because... Yeah, because he'll be here, most likely, right? Dead. So... Irina.
How could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered.
All right. So you got any use for that armor anymore? You wanna like strip and just give me that armor real quick?
I'll find them. The foul wretch is responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Irina, it will be done.
Oh, never mind. He's too busy going on a quest for vengeance, you know? You want that sword, by the way? That sword is like...
I'll find them. The foul wretch. I'll hunt them down.
The sword is like all about vengeance. So I don't know if you want the sword, but... Alright. I guess he'll just... do something about killing those beast people. I don't know where you would go, though. Where would he go to kill the beast people? I'm not sure, actually. Did I explore over here yet, by the way? Actually, I don't remember I explored over here yet, to be honest. Maybe I should. What's this again? I actually don't remember what that was, to be honest. Well, let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's go over here first. We'll have to go up, though. How do I go up? You jump up these, like, broken ramparts, for example. trying to Skyrim it again, but no. Or maybe you go around over here. I mean, I guess okay. I was going here anyway. I want to check out that tower, but I guess I'm gonna end up over here anyway. Did I just don't remember. Did I go in that tower? All right. I just want to check real quick what was over here again, because on the map, you know, I'm looking for unique landmarks, and the map seems to indicate like some kind of green pool. Oh, something over here actually. What just happened? Stealth. All right, I missed it, I guess. Okay, try stealth. I have to stealth this then. Which way is it facing? I don't know. What? Come on. Stop trolling me. At least it doesn't disappear entirely, but... Yeah. There you go. Poison miss. Alright, I mean... I imagine it just shoots poison at people. Incantations of the Serpents of Rot. Those who dwell within poison know rot all too well, the death that begets life that comes to all equally. That is to say, it is the cycle rebirth put into practice. Okay, alright. Is it related to this swamp area, I wonder? Alright, well, let's check out the swamp. I don't think I checked this yet, but let's see. Go over here. There's a little swamp area, yeah. Mini swamp, mini Blighttown. A lot of mini swamps, I feel like, in this game. I mean, that's what Miyazaki said, right? Didn't he say in an interview? I said, I don't know if it's a meme or not. I don't know if he actually said it. It's just been repeated over and over again. So I don't know if it's like a game of telephone where he didn't actually say it. But he's often quoted as mentioning in Elden Ring that he's going to add plenty of poison swamps. You know, that's the joke, because poison swamps are really annoying to go through in the other Souls games, so he's just gonna add more. How fun. Also, big crab. Alright. A bunch of, like, I guess, rotting people here. A bunch of these, like, you know, what do you call them? People on crosses, but it's not really a cross, is it? It's just a bunch of, like, suffering people. Oh, don't fall here. Ah! I knew it. That's why there's a bunch of bloodstains there. Because they did exactly what I did. They jumped up there and then they fell off. It's just high enough for you to die. Good. Amazing. Wow. Where was I? I wanted to... I guess those are my souls, so... Show me where it is anyway. Alright, let's grab my souls. Doesn't seem to be much there, though. I was thinking maybe there's something else. Maybe like a mini boss. I mean, there's the crab, but the crab isn't new. I don't think I killed a crab yet, but I kind of don't want to fight the crab in the poison. Though I guess that on horseback, you don't technically get poison. So... it's actually a lot easier. You know, I mentioned before how Miyazaki's adding a bunch of poison swamps. In a way, though, he's making it a lot easier because you have a horse. Now, I dread a dungeon, eventually, that will inevitably come up where you're not allowed to use your horse. So, that will probably be a thing, I imagine, later on. Because having the horse is nice in the first place. Oh, did I kill this crab yet? I don't know. I killed a crab before, I believe. Oh, well, that's bad. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of health anyway. I'm just gonna kill it. Get on the horse! Alright, don't get poisoned. Oh, that weird, like, slime things? Yeah, weird poison slime. No, get out of here. Oh, thank you. I'll kill you. You're dead. Alright. I guess that's it. It's just a bunch of people around the swamp. I don't know. Has probably something to do with that poison mist spell that we just got. Just some people just hanging around, you know, some swamp. That's all. They're living their best life. Also, some more jellyfish. Ooh, these jellyfish are like red though. Are they angry jellyfish? I assume so. They're angry. Oh no! Blah! They're not like the nice jellyfish or blue. These ones are just red in the face. Except they don't have faces. Also, ow. Poison. Alright. Ow. If that's all you can do, that's fine. I'll just heal up. Just tank it. Who cares? Alright. Living stone. What do you have? Some leaves. Good. That's just some leaves. I don't think I have any like items that cure poison yet. You know, usually that is an item. I mean, a lot of RPGs would have that. Well, it's an antidote of some sort. But not right now. Okay, I guess that's it. Not much here. Just poison, really. It's just poison. Actually. Oops, all poison.